What is Virgin Galactic worth? Deep dive today. Deep dive analysis on Virgin Galactic. We predicted this was short squeeze. It is. And it's just getting started. Virgin Galactic could go all the way to $100. But this live event today on Monday, June the 1st, 7:30 in the morning, live, unedited, unscripted, also comes with some major warnings. We're going to give you all the indicators, the prices, where to buy, where to sell. This is not financial advice, but this is the best information after 5 years of research on this company. After speaking with the company 3 times, doing live interviews, doing a Bloomberg TV interview twice, going to the Spaceport America, understanding this, assembling 95% of the world's retail investors, being in the stock, making money, losing money. Everything today in this live event is going to be explained to you. This is a huge event for Virgin Galactic. I wish everybody the best. You don't want to miss this event. Tap the like button, get ready, because I have to also say I am not in this stock at all. I'm completely out. I'm 100% where the money goes next. Where does the money go next? Coca-Cola. I'm all in with every penny I have, every piece of margin, every piece of outside borrowing. That's where the market goes next, because an almighty crash is coming, particularly when SpaceX crashes the NASDAQ. I want to be there where the money goes next. This is where the money is going now. So you decide, do you buy the pump or do you trim and take profit and buy where the money goes next? It's your choice. We're giving you the facts. We're giving you the information. It's a big Virgin Galactic special. Deep dive, all the technical analysis, all the trading indicators, everything that you need to make money. It's a special event. Are you ready? A Virgin Galactic short squeeze special. Tap the like button. I'm wearing the gold jacket of opportunity. That means take some profit. That means get ready for where the money goes next. Consider subscribing. You've now got a few minutes to share this out. Put the kettle on, put the tea on. Those that are watching later, you can skip through all of this and get straight into the meat and bones of it. But here we go, a Virgin Galactic special. It's showtime.
this! I can't believe 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 this!
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor, a Virgin Galactic special short squeeze. Huge opportunity. Many people are buying this now thinking this is SpaceX. Trust me, there's lots of information to suggest that. SPCE is not SPCX. This is huge. The market is pumping. This is pumping. No deal in Iran. I am not in this stock, but I'm 100% behind it, supporting it. I've been studying Virgin Galactic for 5 years, better than anyone. We assembled 95% of the retail investors. We put together a petition where we got action with the company. We've been to Spaceport America. I've been interviewed by Bloomberg TV twice. I've interviewed Eric Kearney 3 times. That's the investor relations manager. We've been there. We understand it. We've been in the money. We've been out of the money. We've covered it. We've covered all the flights live. We are understanding this stock, but we also know what comes next. I have a very, very deep dive, the full indicators analysis for you today, all the chart analysis, all the positions where people will be buying, where they'll be selling, how you can make money. This comes with a major warning. Take some profit, because those on the inside will do it and you won't see it coming. Those at the company will do it to dilute. You won't see it coming. All right. I've worked for Sir Richard Branson on the Virgin experiences. I understand this business inside and out. So let's go in a deep dive for you. Bring everything that you need for Virgin Galactic today. Full disclosure, this is not financial advice. I am 100% with $800,000, all my cash, all my margin, all in on Coca-Cola, defensive. The market keeps going up. Everything with the word space in it keeps going up. Sound like something familiar? It certainly does. It sounds a little bit like the dot-com crash, like the 2008 crisis. Yep, I believe it. Value always comes home. What comes next? No deal in Iran. We're in for one almighty crash, especially when SpaceX crash the NASDAQ. Between now and then, though, you might make hundreds of % on Virgin Galactic. The point is, where is the top? So, are you ready for a deep dive? Let's go straight into it. What is Virgin Galactic actually worth? Everybody tap the like button. It's going to be a huge event today, and consider subscribing. Let me bring you all the news from our very own verified fact-check award-winning newsletter. Here it is. If you want the newsletter, it's pinned in the chat. There it is. The newsletter and our Discord server, providing you the best value, no price increases, no inflation. It's all there for you. One-on-one service, no AI, no bots, me and my team answering the calls 24/7. That's it. All right. Here's the newsletter. Here's the facts. What is Virgin Galactic actually worth? So SPCE has roughly tripled off its lows in a matter of weeks. We ran 3 different ways of valuing it, and they keep landing in the same place. So we have 3 technical analysis models giving us the same result. We have been covering Virgin Galactic for a long time, and our stance has tracked the price. When the stock was high and the story was running on hype, we were warning about it. When it fell to around 240 earlier this year, near its 52-week low, the maths started to look interesting. So we began accumulating and shared the chart setups. Now it is back near $7 and popular again, which makes this a good moment to ask the question properly. What is the company actually worth? This is a piece about how to think about that number, not a tip. Let me show you the workings. So we're going to give you all the charts, all the technical analysis, all the trading indicators, all of which you can get right now and follow along with this. These are our show notes in our newsletter right now. And if you're a Discordian, you'll get 40% off, and you can join Discord for a 90% discount right now for a couple of bucks. Links are below in the description of the videos. The one-line version of the business. Virgin Galactic flies. Tourists to the edge of space. A carrier aircraft lifts a small space plane to altitude. A rocket motor fires it above 80 kilometers. Passengers get a few minutes of weightlessness. It's exciting, right? And a view of the planet. What a morning this is going to be. We're watching Virgin Galactic still pump. It's still going. Keep your eye on it. We're going to bring you everything that you need this morning. What an exciting morning. Virgin Galactic is still running. Yep, we're now up 27% just this morning. But this is just the beginning. The short squeeze, folks, is only just beginning. It can get a lot more aggressive here. It can go up hundreds of percent, but it could also very, very quickly decide to take a dump when the company decide to dilute. Will they do that? Well, you're about to find out, to be quite honest. We're going to give you all the facts and all the information. So Virgin Galactic takes tourists to the edge of space. A carrier aircraft lifts a small space plane to altitude. A rocket motor fires it above 80 kilometers, and you get a few minutes of weightlessness and a view of the curvature of the Earth. Then the space plane glides back to a runway in New Mexico. Sound exciting? Let me give you the images. It certainly is exciting, and it's rallying again now. We're up 30% now. It's moving quickly. The whole thing is quite amazing. Let me bring it all to you now. The company went public in 2019 through one of the first big SPAC deals, Chamath. Remember him? The SPAC king. Let's look at it now. It's going again. It's running again. Here it is. Which made the stock the first listed human spaceflight company. Since then, the share count ballooned. The stock collapsed, and in June 2024, the company ran a 1-for-20 reverse split. Important to remember that when you look at the stock and really understand what it's actually worth. Keep your eye on this. It's going to keep going just to stay above the New York Stock Exchange minimum price. So when you look at the chart, remember that today's roughly 100 million shares were close to 2 billion before the split. This is a very important number to remember. Dilution is the central character in this story, and we will come back to it. Why is it moving now? Well, the recent run is a stack of catalysts landing at once. On the 27th of May, the company flew its oldest space plane on a glide test for the first time in 2 years. And the stock jumped the very next day. Add a federal court clearing and a long-running shareholder lawsuit, and this gives you part of the story, but not all of it. We're now up 32%. It's running this morning. A solid Q1 print, a fresh buy rating from Jefferies with a $5 target, and a wave of space sector excitement. Look at this now, 33%. We're running. This could go to $10 today, and it could go straight to $100. We've got the SpaceX IPO around the corner. Many people think now this is actually SpaceX. There are people buying it, and there's rumors online about a partnership with Elon Musk and all kind of stuff. So this could be the next big trend. And let me tell you, the company understand it better than you. When I was interviewed by Eric Kearney, he spoke to me several times about Roaring Kitty. He was at GameStop when they had the whole marketing thing with Roaring Kitty. He was there. He was the man in the marketing department. He told me, didn't want to go on camera, didn't want me to film the event, but that's what he told me. He was there when GameStop had its pump with Roaring Kitty. They understand about social media. And it was because of that I fell out with the guy and could not buy the stock. So I'm warning everybody, it's a great opportunity. Yes, it can run to $10 in seconds. Yes, it can go to $100. Yes, it can on the back of SpaceX. But I am not in this. I'm not pumping it. I'm not dumping it. I am all in 100%, all with margin, everything on where the money goes next. Coca-Cola, 100% of my money with all my margin is in a defensive play. So be careful. Consider taking your huge profits. So Virgin Galactic SPCE stock ran more than 40% in 2 trading days. It also helped that a reported Blue Origin test failure briefly left space SPCE looking like the only listed pure play on space tourism. How it makes money today? It basically does not. Let us explain all the numbers. In a few minutes, we're going to give you all the trading indicators, the chart of the day, the numbers, the analysis. Stay with me. Please tap the like button. I cannot believe we don't have 200 likes right now. Share this out to everybody. This is your money. You can pump this up. I'm not pumping it up. I'm just bringing you the facts on a short squeeze event live on the show. Consider subscribing, tap the like button, and if you want the newsletter and you want the trading indicators, it's all there in the chat. I've just given it to you once again. Let's carry on. It basically does not make money. This is the uncomfortable part. Virgin Galactic is still essentially pre-revenue. It is. However, we're very, very close to profit. We understand that. We get it more than anyone. In Q1 2026, it booked about 227,000 of revenue and lost 65 million. Through that loss was narrower than a year earlier, and operating costs fell 26%. This is the good news. We've seen costs come down. We've seen an improvement of the company. Keeps on improving, keeps on beating earnings. Absolutely right. All of that is true. The old space plane, VSS Unity, was never built to make money. It never was. It was a simple test vehicle to sell the news of the story, and it did a great job. It carried 6 people, flew maybe once a month, and at $450,000 a seat, it brought in $2.7 million per flight against heavy fixed costs. The unit economics simply did not work, which is why Unity has been parked. Now, they always knew that. That wasn't a mistake. That wasn't bad management. That was always the plan. How it could make money, the Delta plan. Let's come on to that now. Everything rides on the next generation Delta class spaceships, and the thesis is cadence. Delta is designed to turn around in about 3 days and fly up to 8 times a month. Roughly 12 times the monthly capacity of Unity. This is a mega story. This is fantastic news. We love this. The milestones are real and dated. The first Delta ship has physically left the Arizona factory and is in ground testing. Now we know firsthand because we've been there. Brian Bynum in the chat right now has been there. He's been to the Arizona factory and seen it firsthand. We know this is real. Very, very exciting stuff. Thank you very much indeed for the jewels in the chat. Those that do super chats in this event, you are promoting this event to reach more people. So we thank you very much indeed. Everyone taps the like button, does a super chat. This helps this event go to more people. This is a massive day for those investing in space, Virgin Galactic. The management is guiding flight testing in Q3 2026. The first rocket-powered spaceflight in Q4 2026 and a commercial ramp through 2027, building to 4 flights a month by January 2027. That's not long away, folks. If you think about it, it's just around the corner. And 8 a month by mid-2027. This is massive news. Fantastic. All great. Management has also published the economics, which gives us something concrete to value. With 2 Delta ships, they target roughly 125 flights a year, about 700 seats at an average price near $600,000 for around $450 million of annual revenue and $95 million to 110 million of adjusted EBITDA. This is fantastic. Thank you again, everyone who's hyping the video. Right now, if you have money in Virgin Galactic, go on your phone, swipe to the right in the comments, find the hype button and hype the hell out of this live event. This is your money. If it catches on, and it's not really a trend yet, it's just starting, everyone now for free can hype this live event up. In the comments on your phone, go to the bottom, swipe to the right, you'll find the hype button. Hype it. It's free. You can do that. This video can blow up, go viral. Who benefits? You. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. I'm 100% in Coca-Cola in the defensive play as I know where the money goes next. Special guest.
Richard Garcia at 13 tipped $5 through Super Chat. Thank you for covering Virgin Galactic SPCE. Go Spurs, go.
Thank you very much for the super chat. That'll help this this live stream go out to more people. Let's carry on. We've got a lot of special guests coming in now that want to promote this, that want to make some big money. It's your money. You can control it. It's a small stock right now.
At Handle Banners 1112 tipped $10 through Super Chat. Happy to give $10 bucks for this great content.
That's
Thank
amazing.
you, sir.
Thank you. YouTube make a commission from that. They'll now start sharing this out to more people. So let's carry on. All our price indicators. If you want to join me later today, all of my trades, I will be on Discord right after this. Zach Zeit gifted some jewels. There is the link for Discord. There will be a stage event right after this. In an expanded 4-ship, 2 mothership model, they talk about roughly 275 flights a year and close to 1 billion of revenue. This is huge. Absolutely. This is why we can predict that this stock could go to $100, but it could dilute several times on the journey and take you back down where you started. Please consider taking some profits. New tickets are now selling at $750,000 and there are around 650 customers already on the books. So the bull case is clean. A first mover, high margin, premium monopoly on a genuinely scarce experience. This is fantastic. How likely is the company to survive? Important, right? Very important when you consider they've diluted so many times. How likely is the company to survive for a long-term investment? Here is the catch, and it is a big one. In that same Q1 filing, management stated there is a substantial doubt about the company's ability to continue as a going concern over the next 12 months. Remember what we're trying to do here, folks. We're trying to bring you the most honest, real, helpful information, not one to pump and dump a stock. I'm not in it. I'm 100% in Coca-Cola. I'm not making money by making trending videos. I'm going live. So all I'm earning this morning is a few bucks on super chats. That's it. And I've made about 30 bucks this morning. I'm trying to do what's right and provide you the best information. The company have confirmed over the next 12 months, there is a risk of being a going concern. Without successfully executing its funding plans, this is not my opinion. That is the company's own language. Again, I'm bringing the information directly from the company. The cash tells you why. Reserves have fallen from close to $1 billion at the start of 2025 to about 338 million by year end. Think of it, folks. And roughly 251 million at the end of Q1 2026. With another 52 million raised in April through an on-at-the-market share program. Now, I have got in my phone a handful of people who make up 95% of the retail interest. And with one phone call, we can buy or dump this entire company. We can buy it all. I've got a number of people in my phone I could phone today and we could buy, and it can run straight to $100 or take it to zero. 95% of the retail investors I have in my phone. All right. It's a handful of people who own all of it. Be very, very careful. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to pump it. I'm not going to dump it. I don't own it. I'm 100% in Coca-Cola right now, and I'm happily share that with you on the screen at the end of this live event. All right. I'm here to help people and warn you of what could potentially happen in both scenarios. They are burning a few $100 million a year, and do not expect even modest positive quarterly cash flow until 2027. That's not long though, is it? Just around the corner. Building a fleet costs money the company will not earn until the fleet exists. And the most likely way they bridge that gap is by selling more shares. There you go. In other words, dilution. So if you had the opportunity to buy this stock at $2 with all of us here, where we were telling you and showing you it was the best time to buy, and you're now buying it at 8, 9, and soon to be 10, and then it goes to 2, you could be waiting for years to get your money out. While the market rallies and everyone starts to buy defensive because there's no deal in Iran. Be careful. I don't give financial advice, but my suggestion would be take some profit. Whether you listen to me or not is entirely up to you. We're coming on to the chart indicators in a moment, so stay with us. So dilution is a real potential issue, and it can come in 1 second. You won't even see it. At exactly the moment existing holders least want it. My honest read is the one I have held for a while. Bankruptcy or a wipeout raise is more probable than not. Understand that. Bankruptcy and a complete wipeout is more probable than not. Now remember, those that work at the company, Eric Kearney and Michael Cole-Glazier and the rest of them, have been paying themselves fortunes to work there. They're not going to lose. They bought their shares for pennies. They'll be the first out. They'll understand what's coming before you do. They'll make money. They've also been paid millions to have a Jolly Boys outing in the desert for the last 15 odd years. They've had a wonderful time. They've seen Richard Branson, the founder, fly into space. It's been an amazing journey. They won't lose if it goes to zero. The retail investors on this stock have always lost money. And that's an important point to mention, because if we do get to $10 a day, which we could easily do, there are many people underwater who'll be looking to take their profit and get out. So be careful. The stock could drop so quickly you won't even see it coming. If you're up 200-300%, which many of you are that bought it with us at $2, maybe take some profit. That's all I'm saying. Consider it. So if Delta flies and scales, the upside is large. It is. That asymmetry is the whole trade. A quick word on SpaceX. Let's focus now on SpaceX. And a lot of that is dragging attention into this right now. We see it. People even think they're buying SpaceX. Now, let me show you full disclosure. Look, live. I'll open it up live. This is my real money, my real position. I have moved absolutely everything. 100% of my money has now gone into Coca-Cola. This is my position. 100%. It's now worth 721. It's dropping like a stone. I was nearly 800 grand. That's what I've got invested in Coca-Cola. I'm 100%. All of my cash, all of my outside borrowing, all of my margin, because I'm buying where the money goes next. I don't pump and dump. I don't chase the market. I take profits and I always win. And by the way, full disclosure, I've beaten the market 3 years in a row, 2 to 3 exit. With no margin. I'm back in margin now. No margin currently. A couple of days ago, I've only just got back in again. No options, no shorts, no guessing, no gambling. And that wasn't made with crypto. That was all made by the S&P 500 and Coca-Cola by buying the bottom. I always buy the bottom. So be careful. This is why I'm ready for what comes next. So let's now talk SpaceX. A lot of current interest is bleeding over from the SpaceX IPO, which is targeting a NASDAQ listing around 12th of June. Under the ticker symbol SPCX, not E. Raising as much as $75 billion at a valuation in the region of $1.7 to $2 trillion, which would be the largest listing on record in the world ever. And in my opinion, when it enters the index, it'll crash the index when people can start selling their initial shares, the ones that are locked up. And down will go everything. And then the recession will kick in September, October. Last night we heard about bonds breaking, Japan raising fears again. I told you it was a temporary blip last month. I told you the carry trade is still coming. I want to be where you're all going to run to when that happens. I'm doing what's unpopular. I'm doing what's hard right now, not chasing momentum. And let's see if I'm right. Now, it's worth being clear. SpaceX is not a competitor here. It is not. It launches an orbital rockets and runs Starlink, and it does not sell suborbital joyrides. But the IPO is pulling enormous retail attention into anything with the word space in the name. We've spoken about this now for a couple of weeks. And SPCE is the only listed pure play on space tourism. That is a sentiment tailwind, not a fundamental one. And sentiment tailwinds reverse, always reverse. During history, we like history here. We like facts. I'm going to take a moment to ask everyone to tap the like button. Could everyone tap the like button and click the share button? Share this out. I'm about to share with you all the trading indicators, all the technical chart positions, and everything that you need. If you want to join us on the newsletter and Discord afterwards, here is the newsletter and Discord in the chat. There it is. Only a couple of bucks to join Discord. Why is it so cheap? It should be nearly $100. It's 90% discount. Why? Because I always beat the market. I always make money, and I want to help as many people as possible, providing you the best services at the minimum cost. And time we take out the commission to Discord and taxes, I don't make any money. It's a gift to you. I like to help people. I make money doing the job. That way I can give people who want help the help. So what is it actually worth? 3 ways to count it. So we're going to give you all the numbers now, how to value this. Let me put real numbers on it. None of these are precise. They are a framework. The downside floor. When a company flags going concern, doubt, and the funding plan fails, common shareholders are usually last in the queue and tend to be wiped out. Understand that. We've seen it with Virgin Orbit. People all go, oh, Richard Branson's great. Richard Branson came in chapter 12 and took all of Virgin Orbit while everybody lost their money, including me. I understand it. He sailed in and he took the assets. It can happen again. You get nothing. The company get everything. Richard Branson gets it all. They ride off into the sunset with your money. Please be careful. We care about our viewers. We don't care about people who work in the management of Virgin Galactic or any other company. We care about our viewers. So the honest floor here is not book value. It is close to zero. Today, the market is paying roughly $700 million for about $300 million of cash and a half-built fleet. Let me repeat that to you again. Understand what you're buying. Today, we're roughly paying $700 million for about $300 million of cash and a half-built fleet. Understand that. I've always said to you, I'd rather buy a stock at $50, knowing it's going to 100, or $20, knowing it's going to 100, than guessing, especially pre-revenue, especially on hype of SpaceX right now. This is fantastic. For God's sake, consider taking some profit. If the raise goes badly, most of that equity value can disappear. If Delta works, the base case, let's break it down. take management's two-ship model. About 100 million of adjusted EBITDA reached on an annualized basis around 2028. Put a generous growth multiple on it, say 12x. And you get an enterprise value near 1.2 billion. The problem is the share count will have grown to fund the build out. If shares drift from around 100 million today to around 150 million, that is roughly $7 to $8 a share, with less dilution closer to $10 a share. Call the base case 7 to 10. Okay, that's the base case. Number 3, if Delta scales, the bull case. All right, this is more likely, we think. The bull case. The four ship model gets you near 1 billion of revenue and perhaps 250 million to 300 million of EBITDA. At a 13x multiple, that is roughly 3.5 million of equity value. But funding 4 ships at 2 motherships means heavier dilution, maybe 180 million shares. That works out around $19 to $23 a share. So the genuine fully de-risked bull case is roughly $20 to $25, not $200. Okay? So understand, even in the bull case, all right, forget momentum, forget hype, forget drama, forget excitement, the bull case. And let me show you some of our images. Now, you'll find this a lot easier if you are reading the newsletter right now. Let me give you the link to the newsletter, which all Discordians can get 40% off, and everyone else gets a great discount as well. It's worth joining Discord just to get the discount for the newsletter, if you ask me. Anyway, Virgin Galactic, the setup. I'm not going to go into a deep dive on this image. You can get the image yourself by looking at the newsletter, right? But there you go. You can see the base case. You can see where we are today and the bull case, what this all means, how this all breaks down. And that's all in our newsletter today. So once again, if you want the newsletter, it's below the description of our videos. All right? Fantastic. Let's carry on with more information. And we're going to give you price indicators as well, and trading indicators. So putting odds on it, what's the chances of each? All right, so now you want to know what's the chance of the bull case, the bear case, and the base case. What are the chances? Well, let's give you some odds. All right, what's it worth? 3 methods, 1 number, and the valuation. I'm going to show you another chart on the screen. Here it is. This is going to give you all the indicators now. I promised you the indicators. It's all in our newsletter. Looks pretty good, right? Very, very useful information. What we're trying to aim to do here is provide the most useful information. This isn't about clickbait. I'm doing this live. This is not a video. It might come out later as a video, but right now it's all live. I'm trying to bring you the best information. 15 minutes before the market opens, before the bell goes, and we're giving you the indicators. So there is the newsletter in the chat for you. It's pinned to the top. So this is the calculation, what I'm trying to give you now. Here we go. That I think matters most. And it is the one a lot of people get backwards, upside down, like people buy the pump, they get FOMO'd in. People do it over and over again. The market will never tell you what it's going to do. Everybody now on CNBC and Bloomberg is talking about opportunity. Nobody will warn of a crash. It's not what they do. All right? They don't do it because of their policy with their investors.
At Steam 1081 has become a member. 45 months here with the family at MLI. Palm tree emoji, banana emoji.
Oh, thank you very much indeed.
Thumbs up emoji,
Stephen Lewandowski. Absolutely awesome stuff. Thank you. So, you do not value a lottery ticket by its jackpot. You value the jackpot multiplied by the odds. So I take each scenario, multiply the share price, if that scenario by how likely I think it is, and add the pieces up. Bankruptcy or a wipeout raise. A 55% chance of 0. Let me repeat that to you again. Understand what this means. Bankruptcy or a wipeout raise. a 55% chance of zero, which adds $0. Okay? Think about that. Delta works, the two-ship model, a 30% chance of about $9, which adds $2.70. Okay? Delta scales the expanded fleet, a 10% chance of about $23, which adds $2.30 to the earnings, right? Mania, or a much bigger story, a 5% chance of $100. So there is your path to $100, a 5% chance of $100, which adds $5. Okay, and those four pieces together, and you get about $10 a share. That is our blended fair value. So now you understand the blended fair value. The part worth sitting with is where that $10 comes from. The 5% moonshot on its own contributes $5, which is half the total. Strip the moonshot out, and the realistic outcomes are worth near $5. So a big slice of the headline number rests on a long shot, which is exactly why the price you pay for it matters. It does. If you bought this at $2 a few days ago with us, you're laughing right now. But be careful. Consider taking some profit. I've got a special guest here, one of our whales, one of our big supporters of the channel.
At 1,970, a Buckley tipped $5 through Super Chat. Sold 1/3 of shares at $8.20. Got my original investment back. Smiley face emoji. Set it before I went to bed last night, lol.
There you go. Very, very wise. Fantastic. There you go. Whales, big investors, people understand are already now taking profit out of it. There you heard 1970 Buckley, who's our #1 membership gifter. She gives memberships to people all the time. She pays out of her own hard-earned money and buys you a membership. She has just taken some profit. Very, very wise. That's why she's making money, and that's why she's got money to be able to buy people memberships. Very, very sensible. Congratulations. She's now got all her seed money out. She's now trading with the bank's money. She's trading now with your money. Her money is safely probably back in treasury bills or even Coca-Cola on this dip. I wouldn't be surprised. And you are in a very safe, good position. Congratulations, 1970 Buckley. With 10 minutes to go before the bell goes, we're going to be there live for you. We've got the indicators yet to come. We got the trading indicators and the chart to show you on the screen with 10 minutes to go. So the question is, can it go to $50, $100, or $1,000? Okay, that's the next question. I'm sure a lot of you are interested in that one. Briefly, because people ask, $50 needs the full 4 ship build, plus a premium multiple, plus a hot, thin float melt, possibly in a frenzy, unlikely on unlikely on fundamentals alone. All right, that's the 50. $100 needs the story to expand well beyond anything management has guided. Well beyond. Is it possible with the SpaceX IPO into multiple spaceports? They have spoke about it. They have spoke about it already. Or orbital ambitions. Are they going to orbit the Earth? That would be something incredible. Imagine if you could go up and stay up and go around the world. Now that would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Everybody would get on board that. Of course they would. All right. Or a straight bubble. That is the 5% tail. $1,000 a share now is not a number you can underwrite at all. It implies more than 100 billion of value for a company flying a few hundred tourists a year. So those that are coming out with the $1,000 prediction, Of course, there always will be. It makes no sense whatsoever, but we like to break down the numbers so you can understand it. Only a fully detached market prints that one, and you cannot plan around it. That is purely and utterly guessing. The same people who think XRP will be $1,000 by next week. So here is the bottom line. As we come up to the time when we're going to ring the bell together and be here for the live trading, the number we keep landing on is around $10. I've said this over and over again. My target is $10, very much like my target on XRP, a crypto asset we hold, $5. $10 is where we land. And just below, if we are honest about the dilution. That is why our view has tracked the price the way it has. Down at $2.40, you were paying about a quarter of that estimated fair value. That was great. That was the time we were suggesting perhaps now is a good time to get in. So the bet was genuinely asymmetric. Small downside in money terms, a multi-bagger if Delta works, and you were buying well below the blended outcome. Near $7, you have climbed into the bottom of the base. This range and in the base case range, and you are now above the roughly $5 the business is worth before the moonshot. The easy edge is gone, done, finished. Our investors were all there. They all made money. Everyone's making money. Now you see people selling. The fat tails are still there in both directions, but up here you are paying for the long shot rather than buying it cheap. That is the honest risk to reward for this business. We warned when it was expensive. We liked when it was cheap. And at these levels, we are back to watching rather than chasing. So, if you want some technical analysis, I'm going to share that with you now. Here is the technical analysis. I'm now going to give you the chart of the day, put it on the screen for you. Here we go. Again, you can get this. We've got 7 minutes to go before the bell goes. Here is the chart of the day. If you want it, it's inside our newsletter. All Discordians can see it. 40% discount for you guys. There is the newsletter link in below in the chat and in description of the video as well. So look below at the chart of the day. So this is the news. We've tried to give it to you today. And education is not financial advice. We're not here to tell you what to do. We are sharing how we think about the company. We're trying to show you how this works. We're not making videos. We're not selling training courses. It's all in training courses are free inside our newsletter. Our support every day on Discord is a couple of bucks, 90% discount with no inflation, no price increase ever. So it gets cheaper and cheaper over time. I'm not making trending videos. I'm going live, talking to you live in the chat. In a moment, we're going to ring the bell together. I'm not even in the stock. I did not want to be in pumping and dumping this. I wanted to lead by example. I am 100% with all my margin in Coca-Cola. I know and understand what comes next. All right? Anyway, here is the chart for you. We're not telling you what to do with your own money. We're simply sharing our understanding of the business after all the years that we've studied it. Virgin Galactic is highly speculative pre-revenue business with a going concern risk and high volatility. Please do your own research and size any position accordingly. So the chart of the day, what we're sharing on the screen right now, we had the base at $2.19 and just put in a double bottom there. All right, we were right. Same as we did back in April last year. I was never interested in SPCE up at 50, 40, 20, or even 10. It was around $2.40 that I started paying attention. This is where we started to suggest would be the time to buy. And we bottomed at $2.20 before doing the exact same thing again this year. Last time we got a short squeeze off this base, it ran up to $6 where I sold. This is where Sensei took his profit. This time I'm holding out for a bit more. This is Sensei's opinion now. I'm reading from the words of Sensei. The three indicators paint a very clear picture and they all line up. Deep trend broke above the 50-week, which is one of the go signals, and we turned bullish at $2.80. Now, as we go into the bell, everyone is taking profits, exactly as we predicted and expected, and very wise if you did. The momentum band printed a green triangle right around that $2.40 level, and price is now back above it. And the trigger alert flipped bullish at $2.40. We're now talking about our trading indicators. We have our very own alerts, trading indicators inside our newsletter every day and shared on Discord. There is the link in the chat. Make sure that you grab this. So we're back above the key moving averages with bullish crossovers across the board. Overhead, there's resistance at the $7 line. Let me put the chart back on the screen. 3 minutes ago. So we're here, sitting now. Then the $8 line, then the $10 horizontally. $10 is the key target for Sensei. And just below, it is where I start taking profit, since a lot of limit orders tend to stack up there. Maybe around 950, I'd trim, not the whole position, but the pieces I picked up down at 240. We've double bottom. Remember, use your tax lots. So look at my position. I bought the dip on Coca-Cola. That's now starting to come up. Now everyone is starting to sell space. You see that? I've got 800 grand. This could be a 30 grand day for me, and I don't have to sell because I bought undervalue with a 3% with a 2.7 dividend being paid around the corner. So the base, double bottom. How long have I got? 2 minutes to go before the bell goes. Get ready. We're about to ring the bell. The double bottom, 219 to 220. April last year repeated this bullish flips. Trigger alert and momentum band turned bullish around 240. Deep trend turned bullish at 280 after reclaiming the 50-week. Accumulation on range roughly $2.40 to $5 over the past year. Resistance overhead, $7 line. In fact, I'm running out of time now. If you want all of the chart indicators, there it is on the screen. We've got 1 minute to go. I want to be ready for the chart. Let's get ready. Everyone is now starting to sell. My portfolio is coming up. Let's see what happens. 100%, all my cash, all my margin, $800,000 in one stock. Coca-Cola. What am I doing? I'm buying with conviction. Let's get ready. We have 1 minute to go before the bell goes. Everyone tap the like button. It's going to be an explosive morning. Are you ready to rumble? So there you go. All the Virgin Galactic information. We're about to go live any second now. Very, very exciting. Seconds away from the live trades. Are you ready? 1 minute to go. Let's get the music ready. Let's see what happens. Virgin Galactic is coming down. My portfolio is going up. I warned everybody on Discord last night. I know it's painful. I know it's hard to buy what everybody is selling. Everybody wants to buy the pump, but that's how you always lose money. And we are always beating the market. I've beaten the market 3 years in a row, 2 to 3x each time, and I'm not going to lose now. I'm going to win again. Here we go. Virgin Galactic is now selling with 15 seconds to go, and let's see what happens in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day a young man...
Here we go. Watch, watch, watch. What's going to happen today? Let's go through the portfolio. Right, first of all, here's my position. I'm red. Am I going to make a big recovery? It's a bit early. There's still much FOMO. There's still a lot of FOMO in the market. Let's go. The S&P is now going down. I said last night, my prediction was the S&P would be down today. I was right. I said XRP would be, crypto would be down today. I was right. Please share in the chat that I made these predictions last night. Please share in the chat right now. Fact check me in front of the world. Tell everybody, did I share on Discord and my Electrum members the open would be down on crypto? Did I say that? Did I say that? Put in the chat, yes or no. Am I right again, or is Martyn making it all up? Is Martyn a scammer? Did I say in the chat, crypto would be down on the open? It is down on the open. I said the S&P would be down on the open. Did I say that? Yes or no in the chat. Did I say that? I also said Coca-Cola would be up. I was wrong on Coca-Cola. I was wrong on Coca-Cola. It is currently down as well. 2 out of 3 is not good enough. I want to be right on all of my claims. I was wrong on Coca-Cola. It's still going down. People are still FOMOing in. Let's carry on. But anyway, my portfolio is bleeding. Am I worried? No, not at all. It's about to bounce back. The S&P is down. Virgin Galactic is up 23%. It's up. And we have Palantir now selling off. We have gold going down. Hedging? What hedging? Out. Amazon going down. Too expensive. Apple going down. Too expensive. Enphase Energy. That tells you rates are not only going to stay the same, they're going to go up. Interest rates are expected to go up. Inflation is coming back. Everyone's buying Virgin Galactic now. They're still FOMOing in. Look at this. They're still FOMOing in. Coca-Cola is still bleeding. J&J is going down. Defensive going down. Chevron Oil is going up. There's no deal in Iran. I told you there would be no deal in Iran. If I said that, did I say? Did I say in the chat? Did I say on Discord? Did I say on Electrum? There would be no deal on Iran. I'm buying defensive. Did I say that? Yes or no? Oil is going up. Tesla going down. It's starting. McDonald's also going down. Google down. I sold and took a profit. Microsoft going down, but originally up. Meta Platforms falling off a cliff. We've got Nvidia taking all the money, up 4%. We've got Walmart going down. It's an AI play. We've got Tilray Brands worth absolutely zero going down. Robinhood going down. I warned everybody. Did I say get out for God's sake at $84? It will go down like a stone. Look at it. Down nearly 9%. Who the hell bought that pump? That was absolutely mental. I told everyone to get out of Robinhood on Friday. Vertical Aerospace down. Joby, now everyone's taking profit out of their space future stocks. I told you on Friday they would. Going down. Bitcoin going down. XRP going down. Ethereum going down. Virgin Galactic is still getting the pump this morning. Everything leads to Virgin Galactic this morning. Incredible scenes on the show. Bloody hell, look at that. Anyway, let's now go to the live chat and let's go to the comments. So what we're going to do now, we're going to stay with Virgin Galactic. We're going to switch to members only because we want to be able to answer everybody's question. No one gets left behind. Every single person here has a voice. But obviously we don't waste time talking to bots and trolls and idiots because there are a lot of idiots. So we don't do any of that stuff. What we do, though, is go to members only. And we do live questions, live comments. Everyone has a voice. Everyone can call in on the show. So let me now move to members only. On the vertical, if you're watching on the vertical this morning, there are 1,095 people who have watched so far on the vertical this morning. If you click the icon on the vertical, you can join us on the main screen for a big screen TV experience if you prefer to watch in 4K surround sound and all that good stuff. All right, so let me now switch to members only in both formats. So let's go. So we're starting to consolidate. My portfolio could explode a 30, 40 grand, and I will take profit because I expect the market to crash once we get to the IPO for SpaceX, and then 2 weeks later it enters the Nasdaq, and then we get all the original founder members starting to sell. So I'm buying the dip. I'm going to make some money out of Coca-Cola, but I'm not going to stay there. But I'm not going to share with you on this show my trades. I do that. There we go. I don't even need to look at it. Let's go back to Virgin Galactic. Let's now go to the chat. Here we go. So Liz is our first member to leave a comment. So just made 5% with Dell. Congratulations. Yes, Dell has had a massive rally. That's all Trump, by the way. He's been pumping the hell out of it. By the way, Trump has made a trade every minute, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week since he came into office. You decide whether that's right or wrong, but he very much likes to pump Dell, and you all saw what happened with Dell a few days ago. Took some profit at 8, hoping for $9.90 bounce back. Mixed China. I bought a little space on Friday and got the hell out at 8. Things are too crazy. They certainly are. Valuations are not important anymore. No one cares about inflation, even though it's coming back. No one cares about the oil crisis. No one cares about the rates going to go up. No one cares about the debt crisis. No one cares about the GDP, the buffer indicator. No one cares about that. No one cares about anything. Everyone's just become very speculative. Prediction markets have taken over, and Virgin Galactic is in space, is taking all the money until it doesn't. I can't chase it. I'm not there. I'm 100% here, being a boring old man with my Coca-Cola, waiting for all the money to come to me so I can trim. That's all I've got to do. I know it looks painful and it's hard to be down when the old world's celebrating because everything with space attached to it is going up. Good luck, good job, Liz. Diesel Raider, congratulations. 6% now, fantastic. USAR is looking real good. Fantastic, Adam. Good luck to you. I just watch it. Don't sold diesel. That's what Liz said. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Set another buy order of Coca-Cola at 78. Congratulations. Yes, it's going down and down and down and down. MX China, 100. Pro member here, potato family. That's his little catchphrase. This is the top on SPCE. If it does not break the 8, it will quickly go back to 5, even 4. Be careful. They could dilute it and take it to 2. This is the top for space, said DM. Morning all bought at 250. Now sold 50% at $8. Congratulations. The crazy hasn't even begun yet. You're absolutely right, Brian. You're absolutely right. We're not in full short squeeze mode yet. We are squeezing some shorts, but this can run to 2030 extremely quickly. So, like we just explained in our whole analysis we brought you this morning, the information is there. What you do with it is entirely up to you. It's a very exciting morning. I am really excited by all of this. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me just share out this morning these I've just created an event. Let me just do this now. Let me see if this is the right one. Okay. I've got some shorts to put out for you. Good morning, good afternoon. There it is. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is, for those of you that are tuning in later, I'm going to give you some clips so you can pick up all the facts this morning from our newsletter with some clips. All right. So let me just drop that in there. All right. I'll let you know when it's done. I'll give you the link to it now. If you want to follow me on X, there's the link in the chat. You might like to join me on X. If you prefer Instagram, there is Instagram. I put out some exclusive content there to my Instagrammers where you can see some little clips from the show as well. If you want to get free Robinhood shares, USA, it's there. If you're watching from the UK, free Robinhood UK shares, it's there. I'm not sponsored by them. I don't take sponsorship from anyone. I'm just here to help people. That's all I'm trying to do. So consider that if you'd like to. All right. Anyway, there you go. I gave you the Discord, I gave you the newsletter. There's the membership link if you want to join us as a member. There will be a stage event right after this morning, and I wish everyone the very best. Let's go through. Coca-Cola is still bleeding. Virgin Galactic is still holding up. I'm just in the process of putting my clips out so everyone can get my clips. I also have now a clips channel. Let me introduce you to that. Let me explain this. It's a new service I'm actually increasing today. Many people want to get a clip, little clips from the show, not a short, an actual video, a clip. They want to get clips from the video, from the show. And so what I'm going to do is give you little clips from the show that can be helpful to you. And these clips are free to watch. There's no ad revenue. There's no ads. There's no memberships, nothing. I give them to you completely free to help you understand the market. So let me show you, as we're waiting to see which way the market turns, let me give you these little links here. So you're watching live right now. Here you are on the main channel, okay? So if you want the extra channel, now this is where we repeat what you've missed today. So if you tuned in late, you can watch the live stream, the past live stream. It's advertised below. So it says live now, past live streams. You can see what you just missed, right? So this show, when I finish, will be a past live stream. It'll be right here. You can see it. But some people like to watch it on extra. Now, why would they want to do that? Well, because at the end of this show, I'm going to replay this show and you can watch it from the beginning with live chat. Rather than watching what people did say, you can be in it with the live chat. So if you want to join me on Extra, it's completely free. If you want to subscribe, you can. You can watch for free, listen for free. Let me give everyone the link to Extra. So there's Extra. All right, let me just give that. Oh, we got a special guest. This helps promote the show. Thank you. Here we go.
At Vocal Fossa tipped €2 through Super Chat. Iran stops indirect talks with the US.
Yeah, there's no question about it. There's no deal. I said there wouldn't be a deal. There's not going to be a deal. Iran now have all the cards. Coca-Cola is going to pump. The market's going to crash. I mean, I've said it over and over again. I'm not just said it. I've done it with my real money. That's what I believe. So anyway, thank you for sharing that information for us. So there is the Extra channel. Please go and subscribe to it right now. Now, because it is live 24/7, 7 days a week, we have to have some way to keep the idiots out. There's lots of idiots, uneducated buffoons around. We don't want them. They have no value to us at all. They bring nothing to the table. So what we do is you can watch for free, listen for free. But if you want to chat with the live viewers that are watching in different countries, different time zones as they wake up, the chat has a paywall of 99 cents. That's all it took to keep the idiots out. It's amazing, right? So what we do is we put 99 cents as a paywall. So if you want to become a member and support the Extra channel, you can for 99 cents, and then you can chat to everybody live. Now, we've got more than that. We've also got the music channel. Now, the music channel, I've got the Virgin Galactic song, which is now trending, by the way. Thanks to all of you that have been watching it and sharing it. I can't thank you enough. It's been incredible to see it. The Virgin Galactic song now is picking up. People are sharing it. More people are learning about Virgin Galactic because of you. More people are buying Virgin Galactic because of you. There is the song, and you might want to go and subscribe to my music channel. So let me give you the link to that. If you want to get all the music, there's XRP songs and all kinds of things. So here it is, music. Let me put it in the chat. There you go. All right, there's the album I recorded. It's on iTunes and Apple, Amazon as well. There you go. Now, lastly, this is what's probably most of interest to you is the Clips channel. All right, the Clips channel is where today I'm adding clips, not just shorts. I'm adding clips today with no ad revenue. There's no interruption from ads, no memberships, nothing. All right. You can watch it completely for free. No restrictions, no interruptions. All right. So everyone today should go and subscribe. It's also the backup channel for this channel. Should we ever lose contact with each other, the Clips channel is the official backup channel of this channel. So everybody right now, take a moment, and everyone go and subscribe to Clips. There it is. I've dropped it in the chat for you right now. Everybody subscribe to Clips. Do it right now. Your name will come up on the screen. Take 10 seconds. It's the backup channel, exclusive content, clips, not just shorts, but clips. of all the events so you can get all the news without interruption, with no ads. Click a playlist. You can watch all the news of the day in seconds.
@Ada tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Amazing Grace by Martyn is, fire emoji, so talented.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much indeed. I'm waiting to see someone clip on clips, because the moment someone subscribes to clips, it will share it on the screen. Everybody will see who subscribed to it. Go on, everyone do it now. This is the official backup of this channel. Should we ever lose the channel? Should there ever be a problem? The clips channel is where we have all of the clips, the videos. The extra channel is just the replay channel, okay? This is the clips channel where we would officially stream to if we lost our channel, if something happened. So if you want to be able to get the backup of the channel, support the channel with no ads, nothing at all, please now go and click on that. Let's see one person do it. Just click subscribe and somebody's name will pop up right now. And then what you do is you go to the playlist underneath here. There's a playlist and there you go. The full playlist of all the things you need during the day, all straight away. There's the clips channel. It's a playlist. You can click play all and see all the events of the day with no ads, no interruptions whatsoever. Go on, I was really hoping someone would subscribe just so I can see it happen, but maybe it's not working. Maybe it's not working on the clips channel. Maybe sometimes it doesn't work. Oh, here we go. It does work. There you go, Alex. Thank you, Alex. You are now a subscriber to the official backup channel for the investor channel. You can see all the clips. Thank you, Hin. Oh, another one, Hin Fun. Thank you very much. Oh, there's another one. Colton, thank you. So later on this morning, you will get all the clips, not shorts. There are shorts as well, but there are clips, proper videos that you can see, 10-second, 15-second clips of the entire show, broken down with no ads, interruption. There you go. I just wanted one person to do it, and we had 3, which is great. So thank you, everybody, for doing that. Let me see how my clips are cooking. Yep. Let me, clips. Right. Okay, there you go. I'm just clipping up my clips to give you all of the show highlights. All right, they'll be available very shortly. You'll see them go out on the clips channel very, very shortly. All right, so look out for that. Okie dokie then, let's carry on. What if there is a safety scare on space? It will, oh, absolutely. Tony, absolutely. If they have one death, one crash, yeah, it's all over. Absolutely. That's why they have to get it right. Yeah, they have one crash. I mean, 20 years from now, when they've flown 1 million times, and when it's like normal flights, they can afford a crash every now and again. Sounds bloody awful, right? But you can, just like normal flights. However, if they crash now, then it's over. Yeah, there is that. Very good point to mention. So, Tony, you make a very good point. I have Mike Casey. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for the show and information. Good luck to SPCE. Yeah, it's still going up. Very, very exciting stuff. I'm already subscribed. Thank you, Kurt Savage. I did. I guess nothing popped up. The reason why... thank you, Richard Els. The reason why it didn't pop up is some people don't have public subscription turned on. They don't want people to know what they subscribe to. Some people... Oh, we got loads coming in now, look. The clips channel, the extra channel. Look at that. Yeah, we've got loads of people doing it. This is awesome. Oh, and we're gifting memberships. Oh, my God, we're gifting memberships as well this morning on the show. We're gifting memberships. Who was it who gifted it? Let's have a little look.
I can't believe this.
It was Logan Strand. Gifted 5 memberships. There we go. Joseph has followed the extra channel. Thank you so much indeed. Here comes Coca-Cola. We're getting a rebound now. That's where I want to be. I could have a 30, 40 grand day today, and I will be taking some profit. I don't trust the market. I think everyone...
I can't believe this.
Oh, we got new members. Oh, this is mad. Look at this. This is great. Let's watch Virgin Galactic. Watch my portfolio turn green all of a sudden. When it goes, it'll go up like a bloody rocket. Forget Virgin Galactic for a minute. You think you see how much money I'll make when this goes up, and then we've got the dividend on top of that. Now the dividend, you've got 9 days to go for the dividend of Virgin Galactic.
I can't believe this.
Whoa, we're getting members now coming in. This is exciting. Right, we're going to go over to Discord soon and do the Discord event for all members on Monday. All members, not just pro members, all members get the Discord treatment on Monday, of course. Now then, let me show you this, because we got so many members today.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, I can believe it. We got some very, very successful, generous whales in our show, making a lot of money this morning, and they're gifting it, which is very kind. Benefits you, all right? Benefits all of you. So let me show you what to do. If you've just won a membership, don't just do nothing. At least say thank you to the person that bought it for you. I didn't buy it for you.
I can't believe this.
I'm too miserable. I'm an old Scrooge. I didn't buy you a membership, all right? Logan did. 1970 Buckley did. Heroes of the show. What you do is go on the homepage of the channel on the browser and see the membership. Always do it on a browser. It's cheaper. I'm trying to help you, right? I get less money, but it's best for you. Click on memberships. Click on memberships. You've just been given a bronze membership for free. Now you could do nothing. You cannot say thank you, do nothing, take no advantage of it, don't get any benefit out of it at all. But if you're smart, what you'll do is you'll scroll across to the right and you'll click upgrade. Why would you want to do that? Well, I'll show you. Click on upgrade and you'll be presented by a little video if you want to watch. You've been given a bronze membership. You can now see all the members-only videos, all the members-only live streams. You can leave a comment below a video. Look at my portfolio. Look at that for a recovery. Wait until it goes up. It's a 40 grand day today. $800,000 in Coca-Cola. I was right. Martyn was right again. I said the S&P would be down. I said crypto would be down and Coca-Cola would be up. Well, it wasn't up straight away. I was wrong. But it's going up now. It's going up now. And XR and the S&P, what's it doing? Let's have a look. The S&P is still down.
I can't believe
the S&P
this.
is still down. I was right. Crypto is going down further. Martyn was right again. All right. Sometimes you get a little bit frustrated with me. I know you're going, oh, Martyn, look, we got XRP now could go to 80 cents. I warned of this. I told everybody over and over again. I've always made money on it. I sold it at the top again. Bitcoin could hit 50,000.
I can't believe this.
The S&P is down. And we've got my portfolio now going about to turn green. It could be a 40 grand day. Be careful if you're still holding Virgin Galactic. It's still holding up. Take some profit. Right, come back to this. So, upgrade. Now, what you can do is you can stay bronze and do nothing. And if you do nothing, nothing will happen.
I can't believe this.
More members coming in. It's going mental this morning. Absolutely mental. 1970 Buckley's made so much money, she's helping even more people get membership. She's gifted another 5 memberships. If you do nothing, nothing will happen. But if you go Electrum, right, you got a 27%, 30% discount because you've already got membership for free at bronze. So you can get this and try it for a month at basically 30% discount. And you'll get all of my trades. I've not lost on a trade for 3 years. I've beaten the market for 3 years. My predictions have all been right. 2 to 3x the market every year for 3 years. You can get all of my trades. If you don't like it, unsubscribe, cancel it, delete it. I'm not bothered, all right? Or you could go for gold, which gives you 1 hour a month with me, a private call. There's my portfolio starting to go green. It's going to go big when it goes. Oh my God, when it goes, it's going to go big. You're going to see in a minute. I don't lose money. I never lose money. I'm not going to lose money today. Gold, 1 hour a month. A sponsor. Now, we don't take corporate sponsorship. I get offered 30, 40 grand, 50 grand every day. I say no. I don't do it. Every channel you see, smaller than mine, takes sponsorship. I take none. Why? Because you can sponsor my channel as a viewer, not for 50 grand, for 99 bucks. You got to be a viewer. If you watch the show and you want me to promote your YouTube channel, you want me to promote your Instagram account or your website or your charity or your business, just become a member. and I will promote it every day for you for 99 bucks. You can cancel whenever you want. And remember, you're not paying 99 bucks. You're getting gold included, Electrum included. That's just the difference, right? So there you go. That's what you do if you've won membership this morning. Or you could do nothing and nothing happens and you stay right where you are doing nothing. That's the choice for many people, not the choice for me. I've given you the best information. Do what you want with it. Right. Let me go back to my portfolio now, because now it's time to start celebrating. Here's my portfolio. Look at that for a swing. We're turning green. No surprise. None whatsoever. 800 grand in, look, all my buying power gone. I've used all my margin. I mean, you talk about buy with conviction. No one, look, let me show you. Let me show you how big this is. Look at that. 1/3 You don't get more convicted than that. I should be convicted. I should be sent to a loony asylum. Yeah, I need to be convicted. Or whatever the word is. Anyway, you can see I'm fully in. I couldn't be more fully in. I understand value. I understand what real value means. There you go. The market is going to go defensive. I wish you all the very, very best. Okay? Martyn was right again. Told you Coca-Cola would be up. Told you the S&P would be down. Told you crypto would be down. All on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Would everybody please fact check me? It's important, right? Could everybody in the chat right now, if you're a Discordian or Electrum member, say yes. Did I do that? Did I say Coca-Cola would be up, the S&P would be down, crypto will be down, I'm going all in, I'm buying. Did I all those things? If any one of if all those things were true, not just one, all of them, say yes. If not, I'm a liar, I'm a scammer, I'm a cheat. Say no, you're a liar, you're a scammer, you're a cheat. For the whole world to see. Please do. Have I beaten the market for 3 years in a row? Have I 3x the market 3 years in a row? Share it on the screen right now, yes or no, so the whole world can see it. So let me show you, if I go to my stocks and shares, right? Whoops, a daisy, that's the SGov. If I go to stocks and shares and I go to my 1 year, there you go. Now I'm up 8.8% on the year. Okay, and that is only down because, well, it's not down. I'm up 9% on the year. Very, very good. Have I beaten the S&P? No, because I've just lost about 20 grand on Coca-Cola going down, but it's going to come back and explode through it. Despite all of that dip in Coca-Cola, despite me buying it, I'm still up 9% on the year to date. So I'm behind the S&P now when I was above it. But look at the 1 year. And remember, I'm down massively because of my Coca-Cola dip, but doesn't matter. So it's a lot better than this, but this is what it is today. 20% in 12 months. Now remember, folks, that's with no options, no shorts, no crypto, no guessing, no gambling. Look at that. Oh my God, look at the number on the screen. $660,000. That's just in this account. I've also got another $60,000 in my Roth IRA. I've also got another $60,000 in Coca-Cola. All of it's in Coca-Cola in the Robinhood UK. That's over $800,000 all in one stock, all margin. You're watching it on the screen. Look at that number. I told you live on the show, you're going to see a $1 million trade. 1 million. 1 million in, 1 million out, live on the show. And remember, I started with $5,000. 5,000. And I started by losing $40,000 on Virgin Galactic. Remember, I understand. I've been there. I've been margin call with you. I've lost it all once. I understand. I know what it feels like, but there it is. Look at that, folks. 19%, 20% in 1 year. And we're down right now. Imagine when that goes up. That'll double, okay? Because I'm in margin as well now. I'm back in margin as well now. So we'll be straight to, if I hold the position and not sell, my portfolio will go straight to just under $1 million live on the show. All right? Very, very exciting. Anyway, there it is. That's where we are right now. So thank you very much for everyone. Everyone, thank you for fact checking me. Thank you for verifying me. It's important because people spend their time trying to troll the show, trying to talk bloody nonsense. And it's important that everyone shares and fact checks us. Okay. So if you want to know all my trades, if you want to join me in a live stage event this morning, I'm going to share with you my $1.5 million setup for SpaceX. I'm going to share with you how I'm going to trade 100 grand on SpaceX, where I'm going to buy, where I'm going to sell. One-on-one support. You can talk directly with me in a private space that's not recorded. We're going to be on Discord in a few minutes. Come and join me. Everyone can join me. It's only a couple of bucks. Why? Because I make money from doing it and I want to help as many people as possible. However, there is a caveat to that. We don't let everyone join us. We can't, because I can't provide a one-on-one support for everybody. We don't want everyone to join. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it so Leah tells me, Martyn, you've done a good thing today. You helped somebody today. It's not about how much ad revenue I can get, how many memberships I can sell, whatever. This is how we're going to become the first 1 billion channel in the world. This is how we're doing it. Live on the show. The most honest, real channel in the world. So I'm going to give you a few things as we get ready to go all over to Discord. So first of all, you've all followed me on X now, right? Got a great community on X. We do some spaces from time to time, little live events where we can chat with each other. If you want to be on a live spaces event with me and talk with me, there is X. It's free to follow me on X. I've just dropped the X in the chat. If you want to join me on Instagram, I'm starting to go viral on Instagram. It's very exciting. Started with 1,000 followers not that long ago, and we're just about to hit 5,000 followers. I can't believe it. It's like people enjoy my little clips, my exclusive chats, little exclusive contents. I do different things with different networks. There is my Instagram if you're interested and following me on Instagram. If you want some of the software that you've heard about, I'm not sponsored by anyone, but I have the referral link, which means because I have a referral link, you get a discount and you get a free trial. We have Alpha Spread and Seeking Alpha. I know the CEO of Alpha Spread. You might like it. I'm not sponsored by them. They're not paying me for this. I'm just giving you a link where you can get a better deal. That's all I'm doing. All right. If you want the Discord and newsletter, we're going there in 13 minutes. 1:15. We're going to be live on Discord doing our first stage event of the day. And because it's Monday, it's for everyone. Pro members, standard members, everyone. And I will onboard people right now. If you want to get onboarded right now, I will do it right now. Give me a second and I'll onboard you live on the show right now. So, and there's the membership link. There's Robinhood USA and there's Robinhood UK. So let me now go over to, and I gave you all the clips channels. Everyone got that. Look on the home page of the channel. You'll find everything. Let's go back to Virgin Galactic. Still going up. Look at it. Still going up. Let me have a look. Is the S&P still going down? Yes. Yes. All my predictions were spot on again. The S&P is down today. I mean, I didn't just make a prediction on one stock. I didn't just do it just before we went live. This was on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And how do I know? Because I talk to the people that move the market. I talk to the CEOs. I talk to the banks. I talk to Robinhood. I talk to Ripple. I've got more and more friends around me, CEOs, and I know where the real money is going. I've even got a press room White House contact. I told you that would be down. 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 And I told you Virgin Galactic would keep pumping, and it did. That's 4 predictions. And the 5th prediction, I said Coca-Cola would be up. And it is. 5 out of 5. I know some of you got a little bit frustrated with me this morning going, Martyn, Coca-Cola's going down. Just wait. Have patience. All right? Understand how it works. Right. So, let me, why did I go to that? Why did I just do that? Yeah. Okay. Let me go now to, oh my gosh, I've got loads of videos to clip out now. Right, let me go and set up the event on Discord. Right, I've got a few people joining me. Virgin Galactic is pumping again. Now then, I can't let more than 2 people a day in. So if you're chosen, you have like an hour to choose your position, all right? That's it. So we've got Zolex. Zolex wants to come in. Let me add. You've asked about the okay, join the interview. So Zolex, I'm giving you the information now. I'm literally onboarding people live on the show so you can join me for the event, which starts in let's do it half an hour. Let's do it on the half hour. Gives me a chance to onboard everybody, right? It takes you 8 minutes to get in if you get lucky, because we only allow 2 people a day in. Oh, damn. Whoops. I just deleted myself. Okay, here we go. So, Zolex, I'm letting you in. I'm giving you your application. I've not let you in yet. I'm just giving you the application. Upload your video. Here's your video. Please go and watch that. Who else? We can only let 2 people. Raja, to understand about SPCE. Okay. Raja, here we go. Here's your questions, and here is your application. There's your video. Anybody else? Chig, you want to learn? Okay. Some of these people will be scammers and bots, and they'll be kicked out with this verification process. I'm just making sure we don't let anybody stupid in, because you get lots of stupid people that just spend their lives being stupid. Okay. Rondog, you are a member of Sensei's newsletter, so you get for free the Discord newsletter roles. So you can see the newsletter inside Discord, Sensei stage events, where he does chart reading for you, your chart requests. So I'm going to add Sensei to this for you. Sensei application for you. Okay, there we go. Sensei's been taken care of. Vivian. Vivian. Okay, you'd like to join this morning. Okay, I see that. Thank you. Look at Virgin Galactic run now. Look at that, folks. As it gets higher and higher, that we've given you all the numbers where to take the profit. We've passed that point, by the way, in case you missed the beginning of the show. Way past that. Right. Anybody else want to apply for Discord? There's the link. I'm doing it now. Anyone send me a friend request this morning? I'll accept that. There we go. Wannabe has sent me a friend request. Yeah, I can accept that. Only from pro members. Now you've got direct support. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're all good. Pending. No, someone's trying to send me a friend request. They're not a member. Great news. I'd like to go pro, please. Okay. We'll come back to you. There's a person here trying to become a member, trying to scam me by the looks of things. Just wants to lark around and waste time. We get people like that. They have no place on our server. We don't want everyone coming in just talking rubbish. No, sorry, you're banned, and you've tried it 3 times, so you're banned for life now. Right, I think we're done. I'm now going to create the event on Discord. Look at Virgin Galactic now, nearly $9 now. It's running like crazy. So I'm going to set up the event, which will go live on the half hour. Create an event. Stage channel. This time it's for everyone, because Monday morning it's for all members. All members. It'll be a very busy one. I expect over 100 people live on the Discord event. Over 100 this morning. Stage channel, it's for everyone. So here we go. This is going to be a big one. Big pump day. Whoops. Big pump day, I'm calling it. We'll go live on the half hour, which is just there. Big pump day. Bloody hell, look at that. Okay, there we go. Next. Create an event. And what you're going to get on this is a live, unrecorded event. It's a private space. You ask me questions. You all talk to me live. You can all be on camera, or you can be on voice, or just text, or whatever. We're here to help. We can share information with you and do things we can't do on the show, of course. We can't give you this exclusive information. We don't share our trades, our setups. We're not going to show you what we're doing in SpaceX. We're not going to show you any of that stuff live. I mean, unless it happens live, of course. If I buy live on the screen, I will. But so here we go. Copy the link. I'll come back to comments and questions in a second. Lucas A chat. So this is for everyone. We now have our very own. If you notice, folks, there's a Coca-Cola and a Virgin Galactic channel now in Discord. We just opened it up last night. Very exciting stuff. Live for all. Live for all. Send. There you go. Live event is already set. So I'm all good. I don't think we have anybody else to take care of. Okay. Here we go. I think I've taken care of everybody. Pending. Oh, I've had another one just come in. Mvinu, 36-year-old from Spain, trying to live life better. Well, it's wonderful to meet you this morning, Mvino. Wonderful country that you have there, Spain. Let me bring you in then to Discord. You want to be on the stage event this morning. Let me give you that. Let me give you the video. I'm going to end this stream so I can get ready for the onboarding for the stage event. And we have one more. This doesn't mean these people are going to join this morning. We only allow 2 people a day in. But these are the applications where we find out who's real, who's scammers, and all that stuff. We get a lot. 90% of people try to scam the service. It's incredible. Yeah, we have to put a lot of bots, a lot of stuff like that. We have to put a lot of processes in place to keep the server clean for everyone, make it work. There we go. Someone just tried it there. They joined, friend requested me, and then they left and thought they could somehow scam me. So that's gone. You've made a big mistake there, because we've now got you blocked. It's amazing the things that go on. Watching Virgin Galactic, people think they get smart. Well, you're not smart enough. This is our full-time gig. And the more success we get, the stronger we get, the more money we invest in it to make it better and better. And people just try and try and try, and it just goes nowhere. So okay. Kick. There you go. And the funny thing is, I'm always polite to people. I always say, "Oh, sadly, unfortunately, you cancelled your subscription. Unfortunately, we are a subscription server. We will not be able to keep you on. And you sent me a friend request, which I will have to now decline." I'm always polite about it, but I shouldn't be, but I am. I don't know why. Why am I talking to a bot? Why do I talk to bots or scammers in a polite way? I've never understood why I do it, but I do. It's just what I do. Because you never know. It might be someone who's a bit silly, right? Who just doesn't know what they're doing. But I don't think so. Right. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Right. I can't do any more onboarding. The event starts in 15 minutes. Coca-Cola is up. We're green. Not much, if I'm perfectly honest. But I will be doing some tax lot selling today. I'll explain to everybody how I do that in Discord. We'll show you in case you want to do it. Same with Virgin Galactic. Use your lots. Otherwise, you're just going to lose money. Don't sell the higher ones for losses. Sell the lower ones, and you know how it works. All right, so there we go. We'll be over on Discord. Hey, Stock Exchange have temporarily halted space. There we go. Virgin Galactic has now been halted. Whoa, look at that. Here comes the first sign of trouble. Virgin Galactic has been halted. There it goes. Here it is. Everyone's all over it. Oh, I'm going to report on that. There we go. This is what it was all about. Virgin Galactic, breaking news. What do you see on the screen? This is not IPO day. No, this is a full-blown short squeeze. We've got the exchanges now halting, temporarily halting due to increased volatility. Listen, folks, I interviewed Eric Kearney 3 times, the investor relations manager of Virgin Galactic. He told me in his own words that he was there at GameStop when Roaring Kitty was pumping all of this, and he spoke to me about how social media influencers can pump and all that kind of stuff. From that moment, I didn't like the guy, didn't like what I was hearing, and I was out. So even though the product is great, the business is great, I don't like this. And there is the warning I've been giving you all morning. We've just got the trading halted. Some exchanges on Robinhood, at least as well, have halted trading this morning. This is a worrying sign. This is not being done on an IPO day. This is being done because of extreme volatility. This is what we warned against. Be careful. We gave you the numbers. We told you what this was really worth this morning. And now we see this. It could drop like a bloody stone. We told you what the likelihood, the trading indicators, where it all goes. If you missed that live event this morning, I've got a full live event with all the numbers. Oh my gosh, I hope all my members managed to get out this morning, so we could wake up in a minute and find it up to $20 or down to $2. The risk is yours. If you've made 300-400%, why would you be hanging around? It's all because of SpaceX. So there you go, guys. If you've missed the event this morning, click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here and over here, I'll put the events that you want to go and see. We did a live event this morning with all the charts, all the indicators. I'm going to be live on Discord in a minute, sharing the live trades, what's going on behind the scenes. You might want to join me on Discord. All right, that's it from me. If you're watching live, don't go anywhere. Stay right where you are. This is being made live. We did warn of this, and it's playing out right in front of your eyes. Greed gets people carried away. I never would have expected that to happen so early. That is terrifying, because you could wake up in a minute and it's down to $2 because the management just bloody reverse splitted it. Oh my dear God. There it is. This is not IPO day. It's a quiet Monday morning, and we've got a halt on Virgin Galactic. My God. Above my head, down here, over here, and over here. I wished you all the best. Good luck, everyone. I warned of it all morning, but there it is. Take care of yourselves and each other. What about that? What about that? Okay, let's have a look. This is a market-wide trading halt. Look at that. Revolt also holded too fast. It means too many trades. Yep. Selling still works. Might cause selling off. I'm just patiently waiting on Coca-Cola. Thank you, Martyn, for sharing. Or Kembley, you're welcome. I would be absolutely crapping my pants now, because if I just bought that at $8 and it goes down to $2 and then you sat there for the next 5 years, oh dear. Might make FOMO. You can't buy, I guess. No, won't let me sell on Robinhood. There you go. There's a whole, they're holding it everywhere. Martyn, let's go. I bloody warned. Oh my God. I bloody warned it. It's going down. Look at it. Oh my God. I did my best. The people that have been angry with me because of this. Oh, it's not $7. $6.87, $6.85. It's going down the toilet. Oh, take your profit. Take your profit. Listen, folks, I told you the numbers. I gave you the chances of 10. I gave you the chances of 2. More likely to go to 0 than 10. There it is. 706, 704, 704, 697, 6. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. 697. Look at that. Look at that profit now. You might find later on the insiders have been dumping this. You might see a reverse split suddenly pop up. Oh, my Gideon. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 661. What? What on earth? How much money could you have had this morning if you just took your profit? It's not unbelievable. It's exactly what I predicted. Every single time. 652, 650, 647, 642. It's going down. Take your money, for God's sake. Oh, bloody hell. Well, there you go. I'm going to go have a cup of tea and lie down because I have a bloody heart attack in a minute. Thank God I'm up again, beating the market again. I'm in Coca-Cola. I told you this morning, I told you the S&P 500 would go down. I told you that crypto would go down. I told you Bitcoin would go down. I told you XRP would go down. Told you Ethereum would go down. Told you Coca-Cola would go up. It did. Told you S&P 500, Virgin Galactic would pump and dump. And there it did. We gave you the full deep dive. I mean, how many predictions do you want? How many predictions do you want? There it is. There it is. Well, there you go. Wow. No words to explain that. 40, that's 32% that's dropped in seconds. Understand what you've just seen. You have just seen 32% get wiped out like that. 32%. And I bet you any money you like, insiders have dumped it on you again and again and again. I bet you any money you like. Bloody hell, 32%. You were coming up to $10 and we're down at 7. Oh, dear God. Well, folks, I did my best. I'm going to go and have a lie down. I hope you all enjoyed this broadcast. I guess you're not enjoying it if you just lost all your money, but now you're holding the bag for 10 years. I mean, I'm sure there'll be another pump. They'll try again. They'll push it up again, and then they'll dump it again on you, and it'll be even worse the next time. Oh dear, 30% wiped out in seconds. That's 15 years on the S&P 500 wiped out in seconds. 15 years. 30% is 15 years on the S&P 500 wiped out in 5 seconds. Bloody hell. Well, there you go. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to bugger off. I've got things to do. We've done our job. We've alerted everyone. Every prediction we've made's come true again. And some people confuse this with arrogance and being a big head. I don't care. I'm just here to help you, right? It's not being arrogant. It's not being big-headed. It's talking to the right people, talking to the people directly there and sharing it with you with the passion to winning, the passion to always winning for my Lucasades and my Discordians. I care about you. I don't care about making videos. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about anybody who works there. I care about you. All I care about is you. And I demonstrate that by going live all day, every day. I wish you the best. The information was there. And 1 million trades a minute. Not surprised. It's a short squeeze. It's a full-on short squeeze and it ended up getting dumped. Martyn, is there an alternative to trading lots in Ireland? Yeah, you can possibly email the company and they can sell lots for you. You just got to email them the trades you want to make, essentially. If you make a trade, you can email the company. Very often they can sell the shares you want by sending them an email. I made a lot of cash on shorting. Oh, look at that. I made a lot of money shorting space. Now, you know, folks, I never short stocks. Someone here does. I don't, I've nothing against them. We warn you of it. I made a lot of money shorting. Yeah. Yeah, the shorters are going to pile back in again now seeing this. Anyway, wish you all the best. Looks like it's just come down to fill the gap and now it's got back up again. Maybe it will, but you just lost 30%. I was begging people to take profit. You could buy it back. I mean, literally, imagine if you just made 30% and now bought it back at 7. Remember, the company will look to dilute. This could go to $2 in a second. And the short interest will pile up again now. Oh. Yeah. You're asking me, are you buying Coca-Cola at this price? I would be buying Coca-Cola, definitely. I've run out of money. I can't buy anymore. I've got no money left. I bought with all my cash, all my margin. I couldn't buy anymore. So there you go. What the flipping heck? What happened? What just happened there? Well, I'm still up 200%. Well, take your profit, for God's sake. What? That's 10 years in the S&P right there. 200%. Well. We're going back down again. 692. Listen, folks, I've got to go to my Discord event. It's now time for me to get off. I wish you all the very, very best. We did everything we could to protect you. It's now 35% from the top. Well. There's Virgin Galactic again, doing what Virgin Galactic does best. I told you that a handful of people could take the stock down to $2. I said to you live on the show, I've got enough phone numbers in my phone book right now to phone and buy this whole company and also send it to zero. I could do it right now, right? That's all it takes, a handful of people to pump it or dump it, and you're stuck, and you'll be stuck for 20 years. Remember, this is a reverse split. It's reverse splitted several times. So if you actually look at the actual business, it's down 97% from its high. No, sorry, I beg your pardon. It's down 97% from its IPO. Understand what that means. It's 97% down from its IPO. It was $10. It was a SPAC. SPAC should probably be illegal. They are 99% of SPACs go bust, right? It's 97% down from its IPO. Not the top. That's millions of percent. Look, from there, millions, right? 97% down from its IPO. I did everything I could to warn you of where it was going, and it's bloody well done it. All right. All the things we said it would do, it's done it. Anyway, that's it from me. I've got a stage event which starts in 1 minute. All right, folks, that's it from me. I love you all. I'll see you on Discord in a few seconds. Just bear with me if I'm 1 or 2 minutes late because I just extended this a little bit longer. Guys, be careful, be safe. Remember, it's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. No one buys value anymore. Everyone buys pumps now. Everyone does prediction markets. Everyone guesses. Everyone gambles. Apart from me. So, guys, I wish you all the best. That's it from me. I'm going to Discord and we're going to discuss all of this. We're going to share our trade for SpaceX. We're going to build it all up and get ready for our $1.5 million trade. I wish you the best. Love to you all. Take care of yourselves and each other.